What's up YouTube, what's up y'all? My name is Trabi Bright Jones and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're doing a quick tutorial on how to create this rounded text. Very simple. Let's get to it. So first of all, you're going to create an ellipse from the shapes tool, so the ellipse tool, and then you're going to hold shift, drag, and make sure it is right in the middle of the workspace. So yeah, let me drag right into the middle. So it's in the middle. Then I'm going to select a color that's a bit bold or like a bit solid. Then we're going to select our text tool. Then after selecting the text tool, you will drag the mouse right to the edge of the ellipse and you're going to see this sign, a very curved sign like that. Click on it and it's going to bring out the text details. So right now we have the text details there, but then it's very thin, so let me just open it up a little bit, change the color, and yeah, you get, yes, this is the text. So you're going to type in what you want to type. So let me just type in quick tutorial or something. So that quick tutorial. Yep. Ooh, I think the left. Okay, I think it's there. So yeah, now that we're done with this, I'm just going to straighten it out. Like I'm going to space it out like this using the tool here, the option here. I don't really know the name, so I'm just going to open it up like this and make sure that it's almost near the middle of the ellipse, right? Then we're going to select this selection tool. You see the tool right under the text tool, select it. Then you're going to go right to the edge of where the text is, then click and drag. So now we are dragging to expand the area of where the text is going to start from, and that is, you have to make sure the arrow looks to the left. Now that we're done, we're going to bring it back, but then make sure the arrow is looking to the right. Then we're going to drag the whole thing. So now you can see we are dragging the whole thing. Make sure it is aligned in a perfect way like this. I'm going to leave it like this. Nice. Then let's move on to the next one. So let me turn off the ellipse now, and you guys can see we have a perfect rounded text, but then it's only for the upper part, so we're going to do for the lower part as well. So with this one, we're going to duplicate the text, the ellipse, and the main reason why we're duplicating the ellipse is because we need to make sure that the text is in a proportional area, like it's in a proportioned area. So this is what I'm trying to say. Let's select the text tool again, click right in the middle of the text again, then type in quick tutorial. So quick tutorial. Yeah, so now that we have that in place, you see it has overlapped right into the upper parts, or like the upper text, you understand? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to select this text again, the selection tool down there. Then we're going to make sure the arrow is looking to the right. Then we're just going to drag. No, hold up. We're going to make sure the arrow is looking to the left rather, but then it's going to be a little bit difficult, so you have to make sure. So now we have the arrow set to the left space. Then we're just going to drag like this to a proportioned area. So let's say somewhere up here will be cool, and make sure the arrow is looking to the left, else it's going to bring out the whole text and everything. So now we're cool. Then we're going to come back here and select, but this time around with the arrow looking to the right. So if the arrow is looking to the right, you guys can see now this, yes. So as you can see, it is dragging the whole text and it's just moving with it. That is if only the arrow is looking to the right. If the arrow looks to the left, you're not going to get this. You're only going to bring in like the whole spacing and everything. So now we have the text in a very proportioned area. Nice. But then you're going to ask me, why is the quick tutorial down there upside down? Thank you very much, and that is a very good question. Yes, so we are going to do something real quick, and before you can do that, you'd have to create another ellipse. That's why we have two ellipses here. So I'm going to turn this guy off, but then before that, let me just copy. I don't want to type it again, so right click and copy. Okay, so let me turn this text off. Then you see we have two ellipses here. I'm going to make sure the first ellipse is quite big enough to cover the upper parts text. You understand? Yes. Then I'm going to reduce the opacity a little bit for it, and the main reason why we're doing that is after we've done with the text, we are going to make sure the text comes comes into the insides of the ellipse, like so. You understand? So let me just do something like this for you guys to see. Select the text tool, make sure the arrow is somewhere, the cursor is somewhere here with the curved symbol. Click on it, and the text is going to go at the outsides. Right click and let's just paste in our text. So we have the quick tutorial here. Then we're going to select the selection tool, click on it and just drag inside. So I'm pretty sure you guys are not seeing this, and the main reason why you're not seeing this now is because the text is in the insides. So let me change the color real quick to white. Yes, so I'm pretty sure you guys can see this. Yes, the only reason why I didn't see it is because the text was the same as the color that we used for the ellipse. So now that you're done, you can just work on the spacing a little bit, just like so. Make sure you're good with the spacing and everything. So let me just keep going till it gets here, and now we are done. So with this, we can now change the color back to ash like the others, then just turn off the ellipse for the two. And now, as you can see here, we have a very good proportioned circle, and this might be very long to do, like the process might be long, but then if you do this, you're going to have a quick and like a very beautiful rounded text. Yes, so I really want to go over this again. Let me just go over this again real quick. This time you have your ellipse, click on the text here, somewhere along the line, click on it and just paste your text. So I've pasted. I have quick tutorial. Click on the path selection here, make sure the arrow is looking at the right side, just drag to a portion that is cool for you, somewhere here. Cool. Then with the other one, you just have to duplicate the ellipse, then open it up to cover the upper part, or like the whole text on the upper part. Then select your text, put it somewhere here, left click to start the text, paste in your text. Let me change the color to something deeper so you guys can see. Let's say red. Yes, then afterwards you're going to select the path selection here, then you're just going to drag it to the right and make sure it's in the ellipse, and as you can see here, it's in there. Then afterwards you're just going to work on the arrangement, or where it looks. So with the arrow looking at the right side, you just move a little bit to the right and make sure you are in the right area that you want the text to be, and voila, you are done. After that, you just turn off the ellipse and you're good to go. Very quick. So guys, that's it for the video. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll make sure to see you in the next one. If you have any questions too, you can ask in the comment section. Sorry. Bye bye.